doing the Lancashire Cycle 130 miles Northern Route. It's a lovely day. It's foggy this morning, but it's alright now, it's really nice. Right, I shall carry on as I have 118 miles to go. See you in a bit. Lancaster's just over there. But I'm heading that way now a bit. But another hour and I'm going to stop and have rosti for lunch, which will lighten the load, because I'm carrying 3 days worth of food just in case. But I should be able to do this in a day, 130 miles. Four and a half hours in, 56 miles. I'm on the NCN90 and further back it looked rough. I was following the roads, that was okay. Traffic's been difficult this morning. A few very steep hills, I think that's why I've only done 36 miles. But right at the beginning of this path I've come on, it looked terrible. It looked like should we go back and go on the road. It's turned out to be absolutely spectacular. No cars, there's a bridge over there. With the cars on, and I'm on like a footbridge, and this is really nice. I need to find somewhere for lunch. I'll carry on a few more minutes and cook on the bridge. There's the bike all loaded up. This is the sleeping bag, and I've got food and bedding. I'm 2 minutes from where I was before on the bridge, and there was a sign saying picnic spot. See somebody set fire to the table because of the plastic. So I'm going to cook up some lunch, have a break for about half an hour, and then carry on. So I'm 36 miles in, 4 hours in, 4.5 hours in. I don't think I'll do it in a day, but I've got my sleeping bag, I can sleep under a hedge, can't I? Lunch is done. It's a bit breezy down there, but the sun's come out again, so it's nice and warm. So I'm continuing on. I'm 5 hours in, 37 miles, which is nothing because I've got 95 miles to do or something. So I don't think I'll do it today because this is where the lull happens now this afternoon. But if we can do another 5 hours and then stop and eat again, have snacks along the way, then I might get 100 kilometres in today. I better get on with it. Ciao. I shouldn't really be doing this, but I am on a cycle path with no cars. And it's a bit wonky donkey because I'm one hand. Oh, there's a dead squirrel there. It's one hand, and the bike's quite heavy. But this is what I needed. A nice break. A few days out on the bike. That was fun. So my guess is I've just cycled down an old railway track right next to the River Loon. It's been gorgeous, and I've come across this old railway station. It says Lancaster University now on it, and I've been in forest area, so it's been a bit chilly, but now it's back out in the sun. It's lovely. This is really nice. So I need to find my way now. I'm a bit lost. I'm on the right path, but I need to make sure that I don't lose it, because I'm going to be taken out now towards the bottom of the Lake District, south of the Lake District, before sweeping back round and then coming back down through sort of the other side of the Pennines. So definitely don't think I'm going to do it today, but loving every minute of this. I've had a few issues with my knees on hills. I think I figured the gear out. Bike's behaving, which it should do. And I need to eat all the food and make it lighter. Only 6.5 hours in, so I've been cycling for about 30 minutes after my break. I had a coffee and a toasted tea cake at a cafe that was outdoors. I'm off road now and there's no cars. I'm up near Silverdale, so this skirts the bottom of the Lake District before I head back. I then go over the Pennines, down the, not the east coast, but the east side of the Pennines, and then back over Blackburn Darwin way. So I'm going to put some music on I'm going to listen to some music down here, and the group's going to be Pamplemousse. If you've never heard of Pamplemousse, look them up. I think they're a French-Canadian band, and they are excellent. They play covers, a lot of covers, and a lot of mashups of different tunes. But I highly recommend Pamplemousse, and that's what I'm going to listen to as I head off down this track. It was going so well. 7 hours, 44 minutes in, 50.25 miles, but I'm off-piste. Somewhere near Silverdale I've taken a wrong turning, and I've been following a cycle route, but it's turned out it's cycle route 700, and I need the 90. So I've got to go back maybe 4 miles. Cinderbarrow. I've been going 8 hours and 50 minutes, and I've now got sore arse. On 100 kilometres, 62.2 miles, 10 hours and 1 minute, and there's only that sheep there. Oh, he's gone. There's a sheep there a second ago. To confirm that, but I'm on a steep hill again, going up over the Pennines, and the weather's a bit miserable. I've got my windproof jacket on and my rain jacket, and my legs are cold. But yeah, so far 10 hours, 100 kilometres, sounds better than 62 miles, and I'm not even halfway in 10 hours. What a lovely view. I'm 11 hours in, so it's now 7:15 at night. It's got chilly and the roads are still a bit steep. I'm still enjoying it, but halfway now. There. Lots of cyclists doing similar routes, but I don't know if they're doing the distance. So it's good fun. And I did want to say, after 11 hours on the bike, of course, I've got saddle sore, and the only way I'm going to describe it, put your fingers in your ears, is my arse is like I've dropped the soap in the prison shower. Really sore. Should have brought some cream with me or chamois butter or something. But 11 hours, light's fading, but we're still doing alright. 7:15. And not seen anywhere to sleep yet, so I'll just carry on. It's a single track road. In fact, earlier on, I came down this road that said not suitable for large vehicles, and as soon as I turned down it, a wagon came right behind me, and I was going uphill in first gear. Last one. Yeah, I was going up in first gear and this truck was behind me, so I had to pull into a gate and let him pass. But what's the point of having a sign that says that? Right, I'm going to stand here for 10 minutes, I think, or 5 minutes, and then carry on. John Holt reporting from outside Hornby Butchers. I've come all this way and it's closed. A beautiful church next to it. Can we see it? Look at that. So this is 11 hours, 5 minutes in. I've done 67 miles and I'm exhausted. Now here at Hornby, I can either go staying on the east side of the Pennines, and I'm actually on the Pennines really because I'm in the Forest of Bowland, or at this point I can turn right, which takes me back over towards probably Carnforth area, which is going back a bit north, but it's northwest instead of southeast, and that way I'd still probably get about 120, 130 miles, but I wouldn't be going all the way down to Burnley, Blackburn, and then back to Longreach and Preston. I'll be going back down the route that I came up. And I think if I do that, then I might ride through the night. It's now 5 to 7, got a big clock next to me. So 5 to 7, butchers are shut 5 to 7 at night. Gutted. Because I could have got some sausages, I've got gas and I've got a cooker, but it did burn my frying pan. So I'm thinking at this junction I'm going to turn right. That's going to take me back over to the west coast and then slowly make my way back home and then sleep all day tomorrow. But oh, there's a nice old-fashioned cenotaph and a bench over there. Beautiful house. And then there's the cenotaph. And there's a little bus stop I could sleep in. 72 miles. Just under 12 hours in, 11 hours 40. So what I've done, I turned right at Hornby to bring me over back to Caton. And then Caton puts me back on the National Cycle Network 90 that I came north on, and I'm heading south. What I've done is I've plotted the quickest route home because I'm exhausted and I'd like to get back tonight. I mean, even if I get back 1 and 2 in the morning, that doesn't matter, I'll just sleep tomorrow. But I don't fancy pitching up behind the hedge to get up in the damp dew in the morning. So quickest route back 32 miles and he's reckoning sort of over 3 hours. So we're on now, can't see with these glasses on. We are 7:30 p.m. So I should be home before midnight, which would be quite good. And I'll just get a cup of tea and good sleep and switch all my alarms off, I think. So it's getting dark now, it's very cold, my legs are freezing. I might put my trousers on or just keep my head down. I've got my jacket on and I've got this buff which I can bring up a bit. Just keep my sort of neck warm and that. So I think it'll be alright if I keep my torso warm. My feet are a bit cold. So 32 miles home, probably, well I might do some recording but I doubt it. Just get my head down and head home. But an amazing day. Last cycle was 38.9 miles. I should have probably done a 60 mile rather than the aim for 130, but I might finish on 100 miles for a day, which ain't bad. First time I've ever done that. I'll turn it that way and it works. It's all gone a bit peak tongue. It's got very dark and very hilly and I'm exhausted. I've been out 13 hours. So I'm at a farm gate and I just phoned the farmer and said, can I sleep at your gate? And he's like, yeah, do you want me to bring you a cup of tea? And I'm like, no, just permission will do. So I'm going to put my bivvy bag out and have a kip for a bit. Probably until the sun comes up really. I don't think he minds. Hopefully it doesn't rain. So this is me wild camping behind a wall tonight. And if it's light when I wake up, I'll show you where I slept. Morning, it's 6:08. Oh, my glasses. I slept behind a wall in a farm somewhere up near Lancaster. Lovely night's sleep actually. I was on a slant so I was a bit slippy, sliding down. But comfy enough, warm enough, very warm actually. And now I've packed up and I'm going to get on my way and slowly head back home. Set off from camp and I've lost my gloves. I think I left them in a bus stop. So I stopped in a bus stop. I was going to sleep in a bus stop. It was dark, so I think they've been through all my bags, can't find them. It's time to buy some new gloves. I'm heading on the road towards Lancaster. And then I don't want to go down the A6, but hopefully I can pick up to go over Hambleside. So cold hands, but lovely day. And I'll get going because I've done about 100 metres.